In the late autumn of 1620, a group of weary travelers anchored their ship, the Mayflower, off the rugged shores of what is now Plymouth, Massachusetts. These were the Pilgrims, a group of English separatists seeking religious freedom in the Little. Did they know that their journey would be fraught with hardship, and their survival would hinge on the unlikely aid of a Native American named Squanto? The story of Squanto and the Pilgrims is a remarkable tale of cross-cultural cooperation, resilience, and the enduring human spirit. Squanto's presence in the lives of these struggling newcomers proved to be a lifeline. The story begins with the Pilgrims' perilous journey from England to the New World. Fleeing religious persecution, they set sail on the Mayflower in September 1620. After a beautiful 2-month voyage, they reached the shores of Cape Cod in November. However, their intended destination was further south, in the area of present-day Virginia. The Pilgrims had no choice but to anchor in Cape Cod, far away from the support and resources they had hoped for. The Pilgrims' arrival in Cape Cod marked the beginning of a brutal winter that tested their resolve and survival skills. Took a heavy toll on the newcomers. Many fell ill, and several did not survive. The Pilgrims' situation grew direr with each passing day. Squanto, whose real name was Squantum, played a crucial role in the Pilgrim story. To understand his significance, we must first delve into his own extraordinary life. Squanto was a member of the Patuxet tribe, an indigenous people who had inhabited the very land the Pilgrims now found themselves on. Squanto's early life was marked by tragedy when he was abducted by English explorers in 1614. He was taken to Europe. After years of captivity, Squanto managed to escape and make his way back to America. However, upon his return, he faced another shocking revelation. His entire tribe, the Patuxet, had been wiped out by a devastating plague brought by European settlers. Squanto was now the last of his people. He found himself alone in the river, changed by the arrival of a foe. Squanto's time in Europe had not been in vain. During his captivity, he had learned English and acquired valuable skills and knowledge that would prove indispensable to the Pilgrims. Knowing how to navigate the treacherous waters of the Ringwald coastline, where the Pilgrims had inadvertently landed, Squanto also possessed a deep understanding of the region's far-out war fauna, essential for survival in harsh wilderness. Squanto's encounter with the Pilgrims in the winter of 1620 was a fateful change in the course of history. It was a chance encounter that could have easily ended in mistrust and conflict, but instead it led to a remarkance. As the Pilgrims struggled to survive that first winter, Squanto and a few other Native Americans approached their settlement. The Pilgrims, weary but desperate, cautiously extended a hand of friendship. Squanto's ability to co-locate with the English settlers in their own language stymied, and it quickly became apparent that he was not a threat, but a valuable ally. Squanto's knowledge became instrumental in forging a relationship between the Pilgrims. He served as a vital interpreter and mediator, helping to establish peaceful relations and facilitating trade between the two groups. The story of Squanto and the Pilgrims culminated in the celebration of the first Thanksgiving in November 1621. This historic event was a testament to the enduring bonds of friendship and cooperation that had developed between the settlers and the Native Americans. With Squanto's guidance, the Pilgrims had learned how to cultivate native crops like maize, corn, and squash. They had also adopted indigenous agricultural techniques, ensuring a bountiful harvest that would see them through the harsh winter. This low-found abundance was a cause for celebration. The first Thanksgiving was a feast that brought together the Pilgrims and their Native American allies. It was a celebration of gratitude for the successful harvest and a testament to the cooperative spirit that had developed between these two very different cultures. The meal, shared with the Wampanoag people, marked a moment of unity and goodwill. The legacy of Squanto's involvement with the Pilgrims extends far beyond the first Thanksgiving. His actions had a profound impact on the early history of America and set a